Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode number 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Breaking Bad. Last week, we had the Season 3 premiere, and we picked off. We picked up to a good start, man. The way we flowed from Season 2 to Season 3 was perfect, I feel like. We didn't really have a time jump or anything. You know, we kind of picked up exactly where we were, but it also felt like an amazing premiere that was just setting up for Season 3. You know, obviously we had the two new characters the introduction of the two new characters that I'm assuming are cartel, right? That have come from Mexico and are coming straight for Walt. You know, they're across the border now, and it kind of sucks because Walt, obviously, you know, seems like he's transitioning out of all this. He obviously talked with Gus last episode. He got that offer from him, which I'm sure is still lingering in his mind a little bit. But, you know, with everything going on with his family and Skylar, he's trying to get them back, which quite frankly, I feel like that bridge is already burned. You know, we know how Skylar is, and like putting aside the fact that, you know, everything happened with him lying to her about all that stuff and everything like that. The fact that he's a drug dealer, even if he stops as much drugs and stuff as he's put out, I don't think Skylar's gonna look past that. You know, we see how she is throughout the story with like Marie and stuff. So I feel like that bridge is already burned, and Walt needs to, I don't know, kind of find a way to transition into a new life. You know, obviously, I'm not necessarily saying transition into fully being Heisenberg, but I don't know, man. I don't know how that relationship is going to continue to go. I really feel like that relationship itself is done. Obviously, he should still be involved in his kid's life with Walt Jr., you know, and Holly and stuff like that. But I feel like him and Skylar, as far as a couple, I feel like they're done. I don't think there's any saving that. But, I mean, obviously, we're going to continue this series and see how it goes. I'm nervous, but I'm excited at the same time. Obviously, Jesse, I mean, he seems like he's decent. I don't know if he's playing it off like he's just accepting who he is, in the sense that, yeah, he's going to use when he wants to use, yada, yada, yada. Or if he's, you know, willing to accept everything that's happened and be able to move forward and move on. You know, because the talk he had at the rehab place with that dude, that was some heavy shit last episode, man. You know, that was some heavy shit, and I feel like that really did affect him. But we're going to see. Guys, I'm going to stop wasting time. We're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, you do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, and drop a like on the video for your boy. For reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to hop into this episode. Kind of curious if we're going to pick up kind of where we were at the end of the last episode with the cartel people. You know, after they, I mean, essentially murdered everybody else that was crossing the border, right? Or if we're going to be picking up somewhere else. Looks like we're picking up with a Walt. But man, it just makes you think, had that kid not noticed the little thing on their shoes and realized they were cartel, would they have killed everybody? I wonder if that's ever been answered in like an interview by the creators. Bro, what's going to happen, man? Oh shit. Why are they coming after him? Is he speeding or something? I mean, I remember back in what, the first or second episode when the cops, you know, cops were coming behind him. He saw the lights. He was hella nervous, but they just went right past him. This one's similar to that, but they're actually going to pull him over, huh? Well, I mean, he shouldn't have any, like, drugs on him or nothing, right? I mean, it's just a normal cop, so I don't think they're going to really recognize him or anything. Because, I mean, that picture of Heisenberg really looks like Heisenberg.
Good morning, officer.
Sir, can you turn the music down? Down means off.
Down means down.
Pretty sure I wasn't speeding. I've been using the cruise control, so I don't...
No, sir. Your windshield.
Oh, yeah. It's all
License
cracked
and
still.
registration, please.
Got pulled over for something like that, man. Please don't tell me this ends up being something worse.
From Wayfarer 515, my house was in the debris field. What are you doing?
Citing you, sir.
Damn.
What, you don't believe me?
Sir, regardless of how that windshield was damaged, this car is unsafe to drive in this condition. Stay in the car, please.
Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, Walt. Walt's gonna get himself arrested, man.
I told you that my house was in the debris field. You have the remotest inkling of what that means.
Sir, calm down.
Hellfire rained down on my house where my children sleep.
I need you to step back
There were
right
body
now.
parts in my yard. Pepper spray the man who's expressing his opinion under the First Amendment.
Yeah. You're stupid as fuck, Walt. He's going into his Heisenberg mode, bro. Oh my god, his eyes, dude. Oh, the effects right there. Jesus. Walt, like, come on, just let it go. You got money to pay for the damn ticket. I get it's like the, you know, yeah, it's not necessarily about the money, but still. Like, come on, Walt, just pay it and go. You don't want to get caught up with bigger shit, man. Come on.
Border Patrol came across multiple
Oh my
homicides
god, those bodies.
just this side of the border. Truck turns out to be a chicken run out of Juarez into Laredo.
Chicken run.
You ask me, this is high-end cartel work. Los Santos, maybe.
He's so smart,
Question
man.
is, why do we have Juarez-style action on our side of the DMZ? Anyway, keep your eyes open. All right, that's it.
Hank's got the ribbon too. He was one of the first responders, huh?
We're waiting on that famous blue meth of yours. 29 days since we saw it last.
It's still out there, man. Don't worry.
Hank's smart, man, the way he thinks. Like, he's such a good character because he's got the comedy aspect to him and everything, but when things are serious, he's serious. Like, as much as it's like a back and forth because of the fact that, you know, he's after Walt, it's just cool to see him outsmart criminals sometimes, you know, or be able to think outside the box. Jesse's got his 45 days clean, huh? Oh, they're selling the house. Is this the OG house, huh? I mean, he's got cash, so he could buy it. Oh, his dad.
Jesse?
Hey, Dad. Fixing up the house, huh?
Doing a little work, yeah. You doing okay?
Yeah.
You gotta talk to him.
Yeah, I'm good. I just happened to be driving by and saw the sign. So, you're selling the place.
In this market, can you believe it?
Think I can get a tour?
These guys are trying to finish up. Maybe we better stay out of their way. There are pictures on the website if you want to take a look.
He gets the message.
You know, I could come by sometime for dinner or something.
Yeah. Sometime.
Yeah, that means never. Damn, man, that was a conversation to say the least. Like, shit, man. I feel for him, you know. I feel like his dad's position too, because, you know, they've been through this with Jesse before. I wonder if Jesse's ever been in rehab like this, though, you know. Jesse didn't show him his 45-day chip or none, because Jesse, he's not necessarily out for personal gain or anything. I feel like he's really out to not necessarily make a change, but he's accepted who he is, and he's maybe trying to better the relationships at some point.
There's no excuse for my behavior. It was disrespectful.
It wasn't even worth taking that risk going in there for the windshield, man, because you never know when somebody's gonna, you know, something could happen where there's just some type of connection to you and the blue meth or anything. Like, I would not risk nothing.
She's divorcing me.
Yeah, I get it. He's going through a lot too, man. Lost his house and his wife.
She doesn't want me to see the kids.
She said that?
Can understand a divorce. I mean, I get the kids part too because we know what we know about him, the drug dealer thing. So I get it from her point of view. But it's like, fuck, man. It's always shitty when kids are involved in something like this, you know. But this is a little bit more than just a dispute between the parents.
It's not a disaster, all right? She's not going to the cops. She's not going to tell a living soul. You want to know why? One word. Blowback. If she blabs, it'll be a disaster for her. That DEA brother-in-law, screwed. You were right under his nose.
Everybody's gonna have some issues, man. Ripple effect.
My daddy's a drug dealer, and my mommy turned him in. And the house, gone.
He didn't think about all the possible repercussions.
I've lost my family, everything that I care about.
Hey, buddy. It's bad. It's a calamity. But we live to fight another day. Back on the horse and do what you do best. First step, talk to our friend and get cooking.
He wants him to cook again. Saul really gonna get him back in the game? I mean, Saul was making money from him, so no surprise Saul wants that.
I can't be the bad guy.
Like what Jesse said to him last episode.
Promise me you won't hang yourself in the closet.
I mean, he's saying it as a joke, but Walt's in a dark place right now. He's lost everything, you know? It just goes to show you, like, he's got a fuck ton of money, but it don't matter. He lost his family. He lost everything he cares about.
Yeah.
It's me. We may have a wife problem. Look, I need eyes on it.
You got an address?
Oh, no, dude. When he says that, I hope he's not, like... I hope we're just talking about being on the lookout, you know? I hope we ain't talking about, you know, incapacitating or killing. Jesus. 13K at this point. I mean, it's happening slowly but surely. A little PSP, man. The PSPs are the throwbacks.
Dinner's gonna be late. Uncle Hank and Aunt Marie are bringing takeout, but
divorce is already hard enough, man. It's always harder on the kids too. But this is just a shitty situation, you know? Like, I get Skylar's point of view. I do. I know a lot of people hate her. But I understand where she's coming from. Like, I mean, she can't really tell Walter Jr. what's really going on. She can't tell anybody.
I've had enough trans fat for one lifetime.
2-day drive from the nearest ocean, you're eating raw fish. That's all I'm saying. Been a while since that minnow been swimming, right, buddy?
He's trying to make jokes, but it's a different environment.
My name's Walter Jr. Like what? You can't even say his name? You know what? Dad didn't even show up till 4th period, and his eyes were all red like he's been crying or something. But you don't even care. And now
she's just putting on a front. She's trying to be strong, man.
I don't know what your problem is. You may not love him anymore, but I do. I mean, why you gotta be such a bitch?
Hey, no.
No.
I felt the wind up on that. Dude, I feel bad for Skylar, I do.
Keep him off from the kids, man.
She can't say why.
You're right, Hank. It's none of your business.
Bro, the tension, my fucking heart. I feel so awkward. Shit.
Look, a guy like Walt, a nice guy, decent, smart. Let's face it, underachiever, dead-end life, okay? He gets cancer, time's running out, midlife crisis. He acts up, steps up. And the wife, she catches him.
He thinks he
It's a
cheated.
story as old as time. Look, do the math, Marie. Only comes out one way. No, Waldy felt so guilty, probably told her himself.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if he cheated on her, then she would have told me by now. It just feels like something more.
Yep. It's different. Because if it was Sheehan, you know, she wouldn't be afraid to say it, but it's just because the drug thing, you know, it's going to be a ripple effect. Like, that affects everybody. The cheating thing only affects her, but this thing is some illegal shit, so it affects everyone.
You know what's giving me heartburn lately? Your former partner, this guy.
He's trying to get him to talk to him.
He works like a bastard, right? Builds a business, single-handed. Finally, the big money shows up. And what does he do? He walks out.
Jesse is too.
You want a job?
A job? Who's got a job for me?
I do.
What's the job? I was wondering what the fuck Jesse was about to do with his money. I thought he was about to just... at first, I thought he was going to count it, and then I was like, maybe he's just leaving it, kind of like how Walt was going to burn it at the start of last episode. Man, what are we doing here, Walt? You know, clean it out like his old house, because it's all dirty. Yep. He's so used to cleaning this shit up. Maybe at least give him something to do, right? I just love, like, something as simple as that, man. They took the time to have him go back and do that. Like, it's so nice seeing little details like that, because, you know, you see him, oh shit, Walt Jr. You see him cleaning shit out of the pool multiple times throughout the course of the show, and then to have that little detail there, it's so small and simple, but I don't know, I appreciate stuff like that. Oh shit, why are they here? Oh shit, is this gonna be Tio? It is! Oh fuck, the return! Did he call him up here? Or is he nervous because he knows it's the cartel? Ouija board? What the fuck? Why we got this in an old person home? Bro, I forgot about Tio. This is how they talk to spell stuff out, huh? Is he spelling Walter? Damn. He's gonna get revenge for Tuco, man. Shit! Bro, how is Walt gonna outrun the cartel? How is he gonna end, like, bro, like, we've dealt with some shit. We haven't dealt with this shit. Like, my God.
Visit if you don't
What the fuck is that up there?
You don't need the room, do you?
No.
Oh, bro, her reflection in the mirror, I thought that was like an animal cage with her head moving. I thought that was like a guinea pig up there. I was like, what the fuck?
But I can't sign off on these quarterlies. I'm sorry. I just can't.
Because all the money he's been moving differently.
Revenue with no backup. Here, and here. I don't even know what to say.
How about if I just push 28,800 out of this into next quarter? Could you sign it then?
I'm just saying, I can't sign it as it currently exists.
See, she's still a part of this. This shit's illegal too.
Someday they're gonna be old enough. How would you explain it to them?
Yeah, she wants to see Walt's thinking.
I'd say that I might have feet of clay that, but that whatever I did thinking of them, you know?
Same with Walt.
Provide, and I'd ask him to try to take the time to understand. You know what, truth is, I haven't thought that far ahead, Skylar. I'm just trying to keep my head above water, so.
Similar to Walt, but Walt did think that far ahead. That's, well, I don't think he thought to the point of what he would tell them, but he definitely knew why he was doing it. And she probably realized that's why Walt was doing it too, but still, you know. But I mean, her signing off on this shit it's illegal too. She's doing illegal shit as well.
We both love you very, very much, okay? You and your sister will come first. Always.
Just in case. Gotta freshen up a little bit. Make himself look all nice, just in case, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, again, I think it's been too soon. I feel like some bridges have been burned.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Good afternoon. Nice to meet you, Saul.
This is what he wanted to hire Saul for.
You're on late night television, are you?
Better call Saul. This individual wants to buy your house today for cash.
Cash.
They don't even want to say it's Jesse. He doesn't want to because they probably wouldn't sell it to him.
We feel $875 is very fair.
$875?
But I suppose there's always a little wiggle room.
Well, once you wiggle us on down to 400, and you got yourselves.
That's over half. Why is it $875?
Come on, hon. I don't know. I just thought some allowance was in order once I heard about the meth lab.
Oh,
the one
shit.
that used to be in the basement. I looked over your signed disclosure statements, and I don't see any mention of a meth lab. No. Oh, you got your
Gonna extort them.
That's good.
Run them for they shit.
I could file a suit and encumber this property indefinitely, or could start some criminal proceedings. But I don't think any of us want that. Now, do we? How about it, counselor? Do you concur?
Bro, Saul is such a savage, man. They're like, fuck, what do we do? Bro, $875? I mean, when was this show out? I mean, I guess the market was kind of fucked back then. And I guess it is a different place, and the house is pretty nice. I mean, shit. Different times, different place than where I live. I mean, even now the market's a little crazy. Damn, he bring home some food too, some pizza. Is he actually gonna try and go inside now? He is. He's going inside. Man, dude, this is gonna be so awkward. I feel like she's gonna shut the door on in his face once Walt Jr. goes inside.
Pizza.
Well, I'm making dinner.
She doesn't want him inside.
I'll just put it in the fridge. It's even better the next day.
Nope.
Hi, honey.
She doesn't want him inside.
We have discussed everything we need to discuss. I thought I made myself very clear.
He knows she's not gonna do it now though, huh? I thought he was gonna be a little more forceful after the conversation with Saul, realizing she wasn't really gonna come out with it, but like, fuck. Oof. What a shot. Everything's done for a reason, man. That pizza's gonna come back later, huh? Either she's gonna see it or Walt Jr. is gonna see it. He got his windshield replaced too. Like I said, I don't think there's any repair in their relationship, man. You know, I mean, maybe he can salvage the relationship between him and his kids and whatnot, but I don't think there's any repair in him and Skylar's relationship. Everything's done for a reason. He had dropped the little eyeball under his bed, what, last episode?
I saw a pizza on our roof. Would you know anything about that?
Yep.
Listen to me, Walt. You need to control yourself. Calm down, accept the situation, and keep your distance.
Yep, the pizza did come back.
Skylar.
She already hung up. Yep.
Get your restraining order right here. Restrain
Yeah.
this.
Yeah. Oh, the people moving in. Oh, no, it's Jesse. So yeah, the people moving in.
The house has been sold. The new owners are expected at any moment. Where do you think you're going?
My house.
Bought the place.
Damn. Get fucked. Yeah. They're like, it all makes sense. That's how they knew. It all makes sense. Oh, is he setting up cameras?
Your magic arrow. You know you can heal them all.
Is Walt moving back in? Dude, Walt moving back in like that, that's a horrible decision. Bro, this is so bad, man. Like, this is so bad. This is gonna cause so many more issues, but I get it, like, cause the conversation he had with Saul, you know. Saul told him, like, Skylar's not gonna do nothing. She doesn't want everything to happen to, you know, Hank and all them. Oh, shit. Bro, they found his address already? Oh my God. Oh my God. He knows too. I'm sure he knows. What's he gonna do, bro?
It's me. There's something you should know about.
Who do you call? Saul?
Hold on.
Or is this Gus's guy? Oh, fuck. He's calling in Gus for help? Was he, bro, is he just alerting Gus that the cartel's here since Gus moves shit like that? Or is he calling him in for help to go save Walt? Cause that was the guy that had met Walt at Los Pollos, right? And told him where to bring the meth. He still kept the eye. Oh shit. Did he do it to save Walt? I think he did it to save Walt. Yep. And they went to the meeting, man. Gus really moved like that. So Gus works with the cartel too? Does he notice the eyeball was moved? Dude, why, man? Oh my God, why do these episodes have to end? Oh, and the bell ringing again. Ooh, shit. My gosh, man. What an episode. Breaking Bad Season 3, Episode 2 is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God, this show is just absolutely amazing. I cannot get over it, dude. So Gus has connections with the cartel. I mean, with as much shit as he moves, and he moves in bulk, and as much money as he has, like he offered Walt $3 million for 3 months. He gave him 1.2 or like $1 million for the 39 pounds, like just like that. So I guess it makes sense that he has connections to the cartel, you know. But I wonder if he more so told those guys to go to Los Pollos to meet him there for business, or if it was more so directly to save Walt. I'm leaning obviously more toward it was directly to save Walt. Because, you know, I think Gus does like Walt. You know, he respects him in a sense. They're not the same, obviously. You know, we can kind of see that with the way Gus moves, the way Walt moves. Walt is a little out there at times and not as careful. Gus seems extremely careful, you know, but I think he did it to save Walt. Now, what's going to happen next? I don't know. because obviously they're going to keep going after him unless Gus has that much pull to be able to pull the cartel off of him. I don't know, man. Like, I really can't wait to explore that storyline more, to see how he has the connections with them, why he has the connections with them, and how much control, I guess, so to speak, he has over them. Because if he has control like that with them, where he can just text them too and they'll go on a whim's notice too, like, I mean, they obviously respect him in some sense, you know. So I don't know, man. I'm just, dude. I mean, Walt, he's obviously the main character of the show, so I didn't necessarily think he was gonna die, but I thought maybe he was gonna get kidnapped or taken or something at the very least, you know? Like that, the ending, man, it was just, the whole episode is so good, but it's like, every time I watch these episodes, the entire thing is fantastic, but the ending's always so good that I always focus on talking about the ending so much. Sometimes I forget to talk about the rest of the episode. But getting more into it, man, Jesse buying that house, like, I mean, $875, I think is what they said they had it list for. $805, bro. I mean, the market right now is kind of, I mean, the market like 2 years ago, 3 years ago was kind of shitty. You go back a little further, like 5-6 years ago was decent, and now it's going decent again with house prices, at least out here around me. But like 2-3 years ago, I think I said during the reaction I wanted to be in it 2-3 years ago, not 2-3, more like 5 or 6, but 2-3 years ago, the housing market was kind of fucked. You know, after COVID and everything like that, the way house prices were, like, that just seemed a little bit high, you know? I mean, the house is big and nice and it has been renovated, but it ain't got no land. But I also know that's different places, you know what I mean, than out here in Washington. But seeing Jesse buy it, man, he dumped all his cash into it. He paid, what, $400 flat? And he had like $460 something, right? So he does still have some cash left, and his house is paid off. He shouldn't really have any bills, you know, any crazy bills. So I guess, you know, that's good. And he's got like 40 or 60K left, I think. So I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting to see Jesse's storyline from here on out, because obviously with Walt not cooking right now, do I think he's going to get back in the game? Yes. Do I think Jesse's going to get back in the game? Yeah, I could see Walt getting back into it more so than Jesse. I could see Jesse really taking a step back from it and trying to go clean. But I don't know, man. That conversation he had with his parents, you know, when he came to see the house originally and saw it was listed, like, you could just, I don't know, man. You could sense the uneasiness there. Like, I get it from his parents' point of view, because they've tried so many times, they said, and each time he disappoints them and goes back to using and all this stuff. But, you know, this time Jesse does seem like he's changed and different. Even his dad said he did, you know, he said, "You look good," you know, and he said, you know, he checked on him, said, "Are you feeling good?" and stuff like that. And he said, yeah, you know, he didn't tell him that he went to rehab or that he has this, I think it said 45 days of being clean. Like, I don't know, he seems to be on the upside, you know, so it's interesting to see that he had Saul do that for him, man. It's good. Saul really negotiated that shit. I mean, who else would know about the meth lab down there other than him? You know, so I'm kind of curious if we're going to get to see more fallout from that. All we really got to see was his shocked parents' face. We didn't get to hear any dialogue or anything. I want to see some more interaction between him and his parents now, and see what else happens, you know, because I feel like they haven't been around too much, you know, in these episodes. They've been in a few, but not a ton, which I get the show's more focused on Walt in the cooking and everything like that. But still, the story as a whole, like, I'm even interested in stuff like that, you know, that's outside the main storyline, so to speak. But Skylar, dude, like, I see in the comments, I know a lot of people hate Skylar. Most of the fandom seems like they do hate Skylar. That seems to be the general consensus. But, you know, I can sympathize with her and I understand where she's coming from. Now, does she piss me off at times and annoy me? Yes. But I also get where she's coming from. You know, she's in a tough spot, you know, of why she doesn't want to be with Walt. She also can't tell anybody why. You know, if she does, it's going to fuck over everyone. Like Saul said, he is kind of right. You know, I didn't even think that far ahead about what would happen with Hank, you know, her kids and all that stuff, if that got out about him. You know, like, I get where she's coming from. She can't really tell anybody anything, but it's also like, she's got people hating her, you know. Walt Jr. hates her and stuff, and she can't even tell him why she's doing what she's doing. So it's a tough spot, and I get it, but it's also like, shit, you don't want to be around him because he's doing illegal shit, but look at Ted, you know what I mean? He's doing some illegal shit as well. And you sitting there signing off on it, helping him hide it and stuff. You know, I don't know if the parallels are meant to be there on purpose, but with this show, I'm assuming so, you know? Man. It's one hell of a show, man. The writing, like even the little details. I talked about it during the episode. Something as simple as him picking the Band-Aid out of the pool, you know, cleaning it. Just like we saw throughout the seasons, you know, him cleaning up the pool a little bit in his own backyard to him cleaning up the pool in the apartment. Like little things like that, man. I don't know. I really enjoy it, man. You know, the show from season 1 to now, like thinking back to season 1, was I into it? Yeah. But like season 3, I'm damn near obsessed with this shit, man. This show is so amazing. I cannot get over it. Guys, let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, everybody? I hope you guys all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below. What is a movie or TV series that you guys would like to see me react to next? Want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Silas Kane, and the homie Alexander Collins. I appreciate your guys' insane support, man. If you guys want to join the Patreon family, link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.